Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Yep, here we go again. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst. We're gonna pick up where we left off with the long grind to level 200. So let's just jump in. Also, for anybody watching live, I do apologize that I've been starting a little bit later this week. This week I've been playing a lot of catch-up with real-life errands. That sort of piled up over, like, at the tail end of the weekend. Like Sunday and Monday. I've been trying to catch up on some shit, so I had to push back my usual daily schedule a little bit. In fact, this time I don't think I even did my, yeah, I didn't do my usual, character management. Start the mission just to make sure that the room gets closed off. Won't have any, strangers wandering in. Stranger danger. Get rid of that, get rid of those, put those away. I think that's it. I wonder if there's any more level 15 discs we can use. I leveled up a couple times, right? Nope, these are still very far off. Sadly. Alright, well, let's just put that away, I guess. And these. Okay. Back on the horse we go. Holy shit, that's kind of a fucking... Yeah. We all know that's what happens. Quite the panic-inducing fucking soundtrack to jump right back into, isn't it? That's just where it left off. The Sonic Mania soundtrack we were listening to yesterday. The hell of an opener. Instant panic attack music. Damn.
Oh, I got poisoned!
Well, like frozen, but... Whoops. That's the wrong image. There we go. What do we got? Another dragon's paw.
Son of a bitch.
I heard the... Do I need to feed it? No, we're good. Okay, good. Get the hell out of here. one thing I forgot was to lower the volume. Okay, now we're good. Shit, I should have checked what that was before I tried to pick it up. Why the hell's this track so quiet? I think it's the Knuckles ending music. Jesus, finally. I ended up, I didn't think I would actually get completely stuck inside the damn dragon's body. That was kind of annoying. I had to turn off my mic to deal with something real quick, and then that happened. I wasn't even able to fucking comment on it. I was like, dude, an actual step dragon, I'm stuck moment.
You bastard!
Son of a...
It actually happened. A mono fluid. Get that crap out of here. The hell? There we go. Get wrecked. I think this is from one of the trailers. Or it's this one, or both of them were. There might have been two major trailers for this game. They actually put a clip button at the top of chat now? I just saw that shit. So your audience can more easily be reminded to clip funny moments or good moments or something from the streamer they're watching. I just saw that when I looked at my dashboard because I was gonna switch tabs to look at the YouTube video. Okay, the song we just heard before this, the melody was called Checkpoint. It was the reveal trailer theme. This is called Time Trials, which is the pre-order trailer theme. I made a trailer for pre-ordering. Go figure. But yeah, like I just saw at the very top of chat, the Twitch chat on the dashboard, where you would normally see like the top gifters, the top subscribers, like, well, the top subscriber gifters and the top bit donators. There's now a button that says create a clip, and it said, oh shit, I didn't. This is what I get for talking. I'm not killing him in time. What I get for yapping. Whatever. But yeah, now there's a button that says create a clip, and it says clip Leon Starcrest's best moments. There's a left and right button to switch between that and the usual stuff, which is cheer your way to the top, get the subscription. But yeah, I guess they saw it. They now put creating clips at the same level of importance as gifting a sub or gifting or cheering cheering with bits, basically. Twitch is like, this is just as important. Make clips! Make clips! Share them on TikTok, on YouTube, wherever! Bring more traffic to the damn website. We need it, please. Clips are some of the fastest ways to grow if you can do them right, so... Obviously, Twitch wants the streamers to grow because it brings traffic to the website. It's been known that Twitch hasn't been doing that great the past few years, so I'm not surprised. I am actually. I am surprised that they put a clip button up there. It's like it's already on the video player, but now they want to shove it up there, where people would normally be looking for the subscriber, the gifters and bit donators, and now there's a clip button there. I mean, this is just as important, guys. Quick! Clip funny moments. It doesn't even show up yet on Streamlabs OBS, the little pop-out chat there. Again, distracted yapping. God damn it. Let me see. Gift subscription or cheer your way to the top. Nope, on Streamlabs OBS it's still just those two. I haven't added the clip button yet to the top of the Twitch chat. They're on the dashboard though. This is called Dawn something. At the end of Speed Highway for Sonic's story and Sonic Adventure 1. Let me see. We're done with the Sonic Mania soundtrack. Yeah, this is called At Dawn for Speed Highway. Sonic Adventure original soundtrack. For those curious, there it is. Knuckles actually gets to hear and appreciate this song quite a bit because he gets to play in the daytime version of this level, collecting the emerald pieces, but Sonic only spends literally 2 seconds in this area, so you barely get to hear this music at all when you play Sonic. Also, you cannot find this song on Spotify. I tried. Sega Sound Team didn't have the actual, like, IQ needed, I guess, to make sure to include this in their soundtracks. They have, like, every single soundtrack of their games, almost. But they only have the actual, like, nighttime, the main part of this level, the Speed Highway level, which is a very different vibe at night with a completely different song. They don't have this one, though. They don't have the At Dawn version, which is the better version, the one we're listening to right now. And it deserves to be looped a bit more, and the video that I have on this playlist is not meant to be like a 30-minute, 15-minute loop, so I'm just gonna actually put it on the loop for a couple spins manually. Make the video repeat, basically. Just like 2 or 3 times, then I'll let it move on to the next video. I do have a 30-minute loop version of this saved on a different playlist on YouTube. Now we can hear it with less yapping. Monby. I gotta get the glove. I forgot about that. My thumb is gonna hate me by the end of this if I don't. He got my ass. I gotta grab it. Ready. Whew. Whew. roar and stuff.
Oh, that sweet spot.
Alright, that's enough loops. I'll let him move on to the next soundtrack. The song does live up to its name too, though. I have actually listened to it a couple times, like right in the morning, at dawn, literally. And it does fit the vibe, man. Especially when you slept well the night before. You're well rested. Good way to start the day with that music. Pretty good. It's a good vibe, man. It's a good vibe. Speaking of good vibes. Any Dungeon Fighter fans out there? The Lorien Forest. This is such a good song. And it only plays in literally the first like 2 intro stages, if that, of Dungeon Fighter Online. The original version, because they've remade the game. Like not like another game, like where it's like a remake, but like they've actually, since it's an MMO, they've updated it to the point where it's the intro and everything else is completely different now. And so you don't even hear this song at the start anymore, which is a shame. This is an 11-minute loop though. I'm gonna raise it up a little because actually I like this one quite a bit. It's like, fuck it, I'm cranking it up. I'm not saying much anyway. There's only so much commentary you can give on a repetitive grind like this, so. Fuck it. Really? It just did a fucking 180 and it just threw off the entire targeting system.
You suck.
Kicked in the nuts, fool. Damn it. Didn't realize the double tap there. again. Kicking him while he's down.
You suck.
Piece of candy. I should have gone the other way. Nope. I can't. It finally happened. I got stuck. Thank you. What happened? God damn it, dude. Maybe my timing was too slow for one of them. Oh, here we go. This is very appropriate for this song. Because it's the Dragonoid Nest theme. It literally plays in a stage that's a nest for dragons. Oh, level 129.
Son of a bitch.
Why the fuck? Well, I mean, I know I'm not a ranger class, but I wish I would get more accuracy bonuses sometimes, but with the level ups, I got nothing. No accuracy increase this time. But you know, always do get more attack power at least. So either way, dude's gonna die faster. That's always a good thing. Now luckily this song is very much still preserved in the actual game of Dungeon Fighter last time I played it. I think I will play this game on stream one day. One day, you know. One day. Not again. She's 69, rating was party at 12. You know, I was actually kind of hoping this would happen just because I wanted to crack a joke about the fact that as soon as I put this anime drawing in the top right corner of my screen, I've been getting rated. Anyway, hi Plushy69. I appreciate the raid. A big welcome to you and 12 viewers you brought with you. Thank you very much for the raid. Power material. Also, I gotta turn this down real quick, otherwise I have to scream over it. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, thank you very much for the raid. Let me I'll give you a shout out too. Anime waifus. Yeah, I knew that's the trick. Literally yesterday was the first time I decided to put up that picture. Minutes later, I got rated. Today, I put it at the beginning of the stream. We got rated. Now I know how to get rated. I just gotta put up Ultima waifu. Ultima-chan from Phantasy Tactics. And that's it. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think this week, that's definitely the first time I've been rated 2 days in a row. And it happened right after putting up that picture. There's gotta be a connection. Anyway, how was your stream, Plushie? I do appreciate the raid. I hope you had a good one. What were you playing? I'm assuming Phantasy Star, but I don't know. Okay, let's get back into it. Also, I like the name, by the way. Plushies are always cute. The PSO community can't resist a good anime girly. Excellent. I found the weakness. You know, that makes sense. That makes sense considering what I've seen of Phantasy Star Online 2, actually. Especially New Genesis. Especially what I've... Some of the characters that I've seen on that game, just through other people's streams, holy shit. You can do quite a lot in terms of customization for your characters, and people have gotten very creative with their waifus on that game, that's for sure. There's got to be some crossover with the OG PSO community. Well, even Phantasy Star Universe has good customization, but, you know, not the kind I was alluding to, but still, it's there. But yeah, I'm assuming you were playing Phantasy Star Online. I hope you had a good stream. And it's a pleasure to meet you. I don't think we've ever met before, but it is nice to meet you. I hope you're doing well. Having a good morning, afternoon, evening, or good night, depending on where you are. I guess I should say something about my stream. Welcome to the long grind. I'm grinding to level 200, that's the goal. I try to grind like at least 1 hour a day during 1.5 times EXP weeks. That's my main goal. But outside of this grind, I also play other Phantasy Star games like Phantasy Star Universe that I just mentioned. I'm mostly a story-driven gamer. I like story-driven games. RPGs, obviously, are a big part of that. So outside of this right now, I've currently been going through the entire story of Phantasy Star Universe. I'm on episode 3. the content that can no longer be accessed on any private server or any other way. Story content. Anyway. I'm nearing the end of that. I'll probably finish it's Ambition of the Illuminous episode 3, the second half of Ambition of the Illuminous. I'm almost done with that. I probably will finish it next week, probably. But yeah, that's just a little summary of my stream. NGS players are ... special. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. They have their priorities. They have their priorities in the right place. Let's just say that. You know. Where's the... I'll put that back up in a second. But doing PSO on GameCube. Current goal is to collect every rare using only the red reel. Wait, that almost sounds like the person that raided me yesterday is doing something very similar. Well, they're actually trying to collect everything. They actually have like 8 characters, each with a different section ID, so they got all the section IDs. I'm not sure if there's 8 or more section IDs, but they're literally trying to collect every single item in the game. The person that raided me yesterday, Cloud Trekker. I think they're also playing, yeah, they're also playing on GameCube too. Phantasy Star Online Episode 1 and 2 Plus, the Plus version. The one that took out the duplication glitch. Thank God I didn't have that version when I was a kid, because I love that thing. I love that glitch as a kid. I never got to play online anyway, so I didn't affect the economy either. So I don't have to feel guilty about it. A subset community of PSO gamers, the collectionists. You guys have the same color for your Twitch names too. The purple. I was like, I'm starting to like connect some dots. I need my tinfoil hat. I actually did get it too. I'll reach for it in a second. But I'm kind of like, hold on a second. Is there a secret cartel of rare item collectors? The closest I have to a tinfoil hat. The one thing I know when all shit's going to... When the shit's hitting the fan and I don't know what's going on, my only truth. Therefore, hence, my tinfoil hat. They're out there, man. They're out there. So you're trying to collect every rare using only red reel. Don't some of the rares only drop with specific section IDs though? Like, is it actually possible to just use that one section ID to collect everything? It all stems from a mutual friend who initially did the same thing, but for Oran. Alright, I guess that answers my question. I guess you can. I always thought I thought there was some items that required... Oh no. The drop rate is super low. Yeah, I remember now. It's not that it's required, it's just... For some items, it's like the odds are super high with a certain ID, and with any other ID, it's astronomically low to get the item. That is a hell of an undertaking you guys are doing. Because I'm thinking of a few items that are so goddamn rare without the right section ID that it's just like... Like, that is a hell of a grind. So somebody did it, somebody you know did it for Oran. He gained a bit of traction during COVID lockdown. I know, I missed out on the Twitch COVID train. I wasn't a streamer, I wasn't a dedicated enough streamer yet back then. And even as COVID lockdown was starting, I knew that was the time to get in on it, and I still slept on it. I wasn't in the right stage of my life yet. I wasn't in the right headspace. But I know my Twitch channel would be a lot bigger right now if I cast in on that 5 years ago. If I had streamed more. Well, for me personally, I'm only using Red Rio, so things like Prophets of Motov, which is Oran only drop, I won't be able to collect Prophets of Motov. So there are certain things that will only drop for certain IDs. Okay, I guess, yeah. I thought it was like... I was like, am I remembering wrong, or what's going on? Like... couldn't because I've skimmed a bit of the Affinia wiki to try to get my facts straight. But yeah, I was kind of like, don't you need a certain ID? I guess you do for certain things. By the way, for anybody who's curious watching this on YouTube, I know we switched songs, but because of the raid and everything, I didn't say anything. This is called Purgatorium. Pre-Revolution in asterisks. So they're saying it's pre-Revolution update. I guess Revolution was the name of the update that changed up the whole game, like I was saying earlier, that took away the intro stage for Dungeon Fighter. Well, it changed the intro stage for Dungeon Fighter, so you don't really hear that one song that much anymore during the intro. But yeah, so for anybody curious, that's the name of the song. Try to give it out there because sometimes people ask, or they will. I know they will ask. So anyway, but yeah, there's a handful. Currently, our goal, the last 2 streams, we're trying to get a Del Saber right arm, which for Redria is 1 out of 7,000 drop rate. Holy shit! Oh, 1 out of 5,000. Correction there. Okay. I didn't realize I was that lucky having Skylight, because I have one of those. I actually found one not too long ago. Well, actually, it's been in terms of actual in-game playtime, not too long ago, but in real life time, it's a couple months ago, maybe, when I found one. Yeah, I figured. So after you said that, I was like, oh, I see. So that's how much it actually mattered that I have Section Skylight. Since this section ID that I have is predominantly for sword weapons, I guess. And for those who don't know, the right arm of the Del Saber is the blade, so you can get that turned into an actual saber weapon. I found the left arm first. A couple times, actually. The shield. I finally found the right arm when I think I was playing on hard mode. Well, same with the left arm, actually. They were both found on hard mode. As far as I can remember. I don't want to get the hat all sweaty. Wait, what the fuck? I overcorrected. I wasn't watching, but I thought I was headed right for the teleporter, so I kind of like shifted a little bit right. Ended up doing a hard turn. Okay. Whew. Well, Slushy, I wish you luck on your hunt for extraordinarily rare items with that section ID. I really hope it does go well. And my anime waifu picture will hopefully give you some luck as well. So she's back on the screen. The biggest rare that I'll have a tough time getting will be either Heaven Punisher, one out of might as well be 300,000 chance from a Seabeds enemy, or the Redria Cars weapon, which is only 1 out of 40,000 drop rate. But there's a GameCube bug that causes enemies above a certain map elevation to not drop anything? What the fuck? I never heard of that. That's crazy. Is that for both GameCube versions? Even the Plus version and the normal version of the game? I guess I should just say the previous version. I swear to God, the Plus version of the game was released just for the purpose of fixing the duplication glitch, I bet. Back when MMOs, well, I mean, it was the first of its kind being a console. I mean, that's probably why that didn't last. a console-based MMO. It just... Well, console MMOs didn't really come back until the game could actually be updated through the internet, like with PS3 and onwards. Probably for that reason. Because if somebody finds a game-breaking glitch, you can't patch that on an old-school console that can't receive updates through the internet. They had to just release a new version of the game, and then, I mean, all the people who bought the old version with the game-breaking glitch, I mean, they're going to be able to do it forever now. It's only going to stop the newer players that adopt it later, you know? Get the game later. But ever since the PS3 era, the Xbox 360 era, where games can actually be updated by their developers, which brought us the era of day one patches. Like now you can actually have an MMO on a console, and it's not that big of a problem anymore when things like that happen. Phantasy Star Online was an actual pioneer. Like Pioneer 2. Oh, Pioneer 1 and 2. Oh, dude, okay, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck in here. No, feel, okay. I can still hit him at least. We're good, we're good. As long as I can hit him, we're good.
Bruh.
Oh, I fucked up that combo. Okay, he's not gonna die. I'm not even gonna bother. Well, I'll chip away a little bit just so I can kill him as soon as he's out, but... Man, I had his ass, but of course I messed up the combo. Alright, well, we got time to kill. Let's see, this one... This is from Tower of the Dead in Dungeon Fighter Online. It's very much a gauntlet sort of dungeon. Like, it's a special dungeon that's just kind of meant to be, I don't want to say it's a tournament style thing, but more like just a gauntlet of back-to-back battles. They're not all 1v1s or anything like that. I'm trying to think of something I can relate. I guess you could almost kind of look at it like the, I think it has the same name, doesn't it? The Tower of the Dead in FF14, but it's more just like back-to-back fights as opposed to actually going through a deep dungeon with like traps and stuff. A labyrinth with traps. It's not like that at all. It's just a bunch of fights back-to-back. Yeah, the soundtrack for this game fucking rocks. Oops. Ooh. Oh shit, that was actually the wrong button. I'll take it though. Damn it, it's right underneath this one.
Bruh.
This is what I was trying to hit.
Bruh. Look at this dude.
Dude, bullshit. Bullshit.
You don't believe me.
He's pulling his cock out.
That last one was just me being... That was for gratuity. Let's put it that way. Too soon. Fuck. I did that first attack way too soon. Well, he's not gonna die now. Maybe I should use whatever the blue one is called. I think it's Zalir to lower his defense. Just to kind of foolproof it. Kind of lazy to have to hit another button though, but I'll do it if I have to. Oh! The acrobats. The acrobatics, I should have said. That's what I meant to say. Can we get one more level up? 13,000. No, that's 135,000. No, we're not getting one. I'm gonna do one more run, but now I know at least that I'm not getting another level up today. If we do get another one, I'll try the multiplayer version again. Hopefully we can actually do it now. I doubt it though. My strength hasn't really gone up that much. Between... What was it? 123 when I last tried it? I was yawning at the same time he was, man.
Bruh.
Got his ass.
Son of a bitch.
And there he goes. Whew. I don't even know why I raised it back up. I was like, that was the last run anyway. Might as well turn it back down. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me for tonight. Yeah, that was a solid hour of grinding, which is what I'm trying to stick to for now. So that's all from me for now, folks. Let's see, where's the, Yes, I remember now. I'm gonna bow out of this mess. The waifu will be returning, and hopefully I'll actually get off my ass and make the slideshow I was talking about, so I can actually rotate between a bunch of anime waifu pictures on stream whenever I'm doing a monotonous grind like this that doesn't really require a lot of commentary or for me to be on screen. But yeah, for now, we'll leave it at that. So as always, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate the support across Twitch and YouTube, wherever you decide to watch. Thank you very much. There's a bell. Thank you. Big shout out to Plushy69 for the raid. Cloud Trekker for the raid yesterday. Thank you both very much. Obviously, anime waifus are the way to go, so I'm definitely gonna do what I just said. Get the rotating slideshow of anime waifus going. You know, like this. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. Let's look for somebody to raid before we head out of here. But yeah, like I said, thank you very much. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. don't die, all that good stuff. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And I will see you all then. Peace. All right, let's find somebody to raid.
Son of a bitch.